chat. Hey, chat. I'm back, but I want you guys to see something fascinating. I think we might need to report this bug. Can y'all hear me? So I have 2 gears, right? 2 gears. Fire clay. It costs 2 gears. Okay. It does not duplicate, but it is still a bug I think they should probably fix. That is funny. It looked like because the game was paused, it was allowing me to infinitely buy an item. That's not how it works. Simply a UI bug. But now I have a lantern. It's nice and all. Sure wish I had some clothing so I wouldn't get horribly sunburned. Crackling gone? $69 fire clay. Not enough. Nice. Wow. It really does grow all over the damn place. Da, 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 dun, da, 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 da. I still need rope, which we're short on. See, this is what we need. We need a rift ward, but that requires iron. As well as a bunch of other fancy parts and an electrum ingot, which requires silver and gold. I might be able to find us some silver, though. I should have marked it, but there's definitely some quartz around here somewhere. Hello, MLP fan. Welcome on in. I'm digging out a cellar. What figurehead am I putting on my boat? Probably the gear one. I haven't really had a good chance to look at all of them. Also, I don't know if I need to wait for the music to change for it to actually count as a cellar, but I don't think so. I think the cellar is fine. I did answer that, right? I did say that? What figurehead? Or did I space read it, think I responded, and then said nothing? Okay, cool. Shelves for Crocs, barrels for preservation, and salt curing shit. Yet to be seen if this will actually function, or if it's not deep enough. Haven't even made any nails yet. It got quiet because now I'm deep enough underground for it to cut the music. It'd be funny if I did all this building only for it to be one block too high. What are those? Oh. Hey, lime! We still need a kern. I don't even think I got around to making a chisel yet. No. No, I didn't. Look at those vines! I have nowhere to place pathways. I don't know where paths would need to be placed yet. It's just frustrating when it's like, because it makes a new VOD, you know? It's annoying when it does that. So then his stream is split into pieces when it doesn't need to be. 11 years, 3 hours. Hard to tell for the crab meat, but I do think that's an increase in keepage from up here. With this many weird traps, you'd think we'd have a better, we'd have better luck catching things. Oh. Actually, no. Do I have my headset on backwards? That's why. You idiot. Well, that's the problem. OBS takes way too long to relaunch. It will always be a second VOD. It just doesn't, because I have to fully close the software. I can't just stop streaming and start streaming again. I have to close OBS outright to fix it. And it takes a while to relaunch. Chisel. What else? Probably splitter plugs. Yeah. And then once I slept in game, we're gonna go and look for something. Now that we have a lantern, we can take care of some things that I've long been neglecting. Two, 4, 6. Just enough. That's a lot of copper, but we could make the copper armor, which would be a nice start. We didn't really bother to do that last time. Oh my god, that's what's happening. Hold on. Hold on. I didn't even bother to test this. Oh, I'm gonna fucking scream in joy. Check this shit out. Dirt's not in my hand. Watch this. Just like Minecraft. Middle mouse click. Pick block. So now, I don't have to dig through my pockets to find an item if I'm building something. I can middle mouse click the block in front of me and call forth the next stack out of my pocket without having to dig around for it. That's what was happening with this. In a weird way. It was contextual. I thought I heard something. Your shots are getting faster, and I don't like it. growing pumpkin vine. Pumpkins would be so good. That'd be so much food if we can get that going. Like my firewood room. But it's like, it's efficient. It's nice. I would like to replace that ceiling with something else, but... Ah! I thought I had it in my offhand already. Fuck. Okay. Well, now we sleep and let those cool. Although we are running out of food. And this is becoming an increasingly difficult thing to deal with. Oh, quit your bitchin'. I need to change my tune. Fish? Ooh! Bass. Looks like it's got a weird texture. I don't know if that's intended or not. Not a lot of food, unfortunately, but it's a start. Wow, that cooked really fast. Where's my bowl? Oh! I need to start relying on grain more often. Somehow our diet is still pretty balanced despite having not eaten much of value. Some nails would also not be a bad idea so we can make a proper storage container. It is currently June, so it's probably getting closer to summer now. But once we make these tools, what we're gonna do is make a beeline for the area around which we got the highest reading for bismuth bronze. Which was near Big Cave. And we're gonna swim out into the ocean and see if we get a bigger reading. Have we been down this way yet either? I'm wondering if we have. Start with the chisel. Then next is... we do need nails, but... there they are. I also don't remember if that ever displayed before. If it did, I never noticed it. Wow, splitter plugs are more expensive than I thought. That might be something we do later then. Okay. Stuff that's near broken. Or... Rubble hammer gets you boulders. Finishing chisel gets you bricks. Wedge gets you polished. I'm gonna go ahead and say... YOLO? We have enough copper that we can make a couple of other things. I'm okay with spending some of it on things that we don't necessarily need. soldering iron. Okay, I need... Yeah, okay. We have not done any sailing yet, except on the raft, which didn't get us far, but we're in the process of making a boat. We need rope, though. So at the moment, until, more... Oh, dear. We have a lantern, though. We found a couple of ruins, and one of them had, like, a lot of gears in it, so... This one is whack. I'm gonna come down here and grab some stone, though. I need... Of course, the second I come around, he immediately shows his ugly mug. And then gets stuck in a hole. So, suck it. Nice shot, idiot. Why? There's so many of you. It's not even that deep. Whoa. This is unwise. Ow! I've underestimated the quality of a good spear. Yeah, the Falxes do more damage, or not do more damage, they last longer, but the spear gives you range, and the more damage, and like the higher tier they are, probably the longer they last. Even if it says that it breaks quite easily, I would still imagine it would last a while. Oh! Oh my god, another one! Damn it. Yeah, this one is far less exciting, although it makes me wonder if there's more hidden in places we're not looking. But I doubt it. No, unfortunately the weapons themselves weren't affected by that. Well, affected by it, Draenor. Otherwise I probably would have. Like, the Falx also was unaffected. Don't know if that was an oversight or a decision actively made by the people working on the mod. Can't see why it would be an oversight, though. I mean, it probably is an oversight. I cannot tell which way I came in here, because this is not the way I came in, I'm pretty sure. No, definitely not. Or did I? Now I'm unsure again. No, I came in from over there, yeah. Well, that's one more gear to add to our very limited supply, which is to say, this is the only gear we have. Excellent, that's all I needed for that. Where are the sticks that we gathered? There they are. Our first kern. Now that we've done that, now here's a question. Are these chiselable blocks? They are. Uh-oh. Did that just delete the vine? No! I didn't think that vines would just get erased like that. Can these be chiseled? I didn't think so. Doesn't make the noise for these, which is weird. Also love that they hold it differently now. It actually animates you doing the chiseling. That's great. I love that. Yeah, it seems like the audio is bugged for the pantograph. Okay. Alright, well, I guess you can't rotate it without a wrench. Sure, if you'd like, go ahead. Why not? So you're saying, like, you can make an anvil out of a decorated block. Like, the anvil doesn't need to be an anvil. You could use an anvil and turn a regular block into an anvil. Okay, see, I'm beginning to misunderstand. Like, have I done something wrong with the pumpkin vines? Like, why is it dying? Does it need to be on... Okay, that's something I'm concerned about. I need to figure that out. All right, time for the big boy stuff. Interesting behavior. What? Why did that happen? The fuck? I thought the rammed earth couldn't be chiseled. It wouldn't let me. Really? Oh, I bet that the pantograph made me accidentally bypass that rule. I don't have one because I don't have a place to... We've only just begun. Like, I don't exactly have a lot of materials here. Candles are a long-term problem that we cannot really solve yet. All right, time for the big boy plan. See, they're withering and it's bothering me. Okay. If I'm lucky, that bear despawned. Otherwise, I'm going to get mauled and we're going to have to redo this. I did actually mean to make a pit. I kept forgetting to do it. Love seeing edible and inedible mushrooms on the same tree. Builds so much confidence. Still haven't cut you down. That's okay. Okay, our last reading was here. Time to do something scary. Oh, I'm a dipshit. I was like, oh man, let's do it. Realized I didn't even bring the prospecting pick. I'm real smart. I'm actually curious about this. Does this even drop anything right now? No. Hmm. I was all psyched up and ready to go, and then I was like, wait a minute. Coming back home sopping wet. Botorn asks, yeah, you forgot your prospecting pick, didn't you? And then I'm like, shut the fuck up, and I stab him in the face. God, I sure do love wandering around and diving into water in the midst of a thunderstorm while holding a copper tool that is a wonderful electricity conductor. I'm sure nothing will go horribly wrong at all. Yes, the bear despawned. We have been far enough away from it for a while, I think. This is how you get sent to the fish dimension. Oh, I forgot. God damn it. Come on, go up. It went up. There. Good morning. I'm making very poor life choices. Oh my god, it goes so deep. It's gone up again. Alright, we might actually have a shot at getting bismuthinite out here on the bottom of the fucking ocean floor. I also can't help but I can't understate the minuscule amounts of hematite, which is extremely useful and hopeful for me. You haven't slept at all? You should go to bed. Don't be looking at a monitor. It's only going to make it harder to go to sleep when you need to. If we can get this to hit above 0.83%, if we can get this into like the one, like singular thing, then we'll be set. Come on. Make that number go up. 1.22. Oh my god, the bismuthinite is gonna be on the bottom of the ocean. Oh god. Oh my god, I thought my game crashed for a second. That scared me. Alright. Spirit, everything's gonna be under the ocean. Sorry I said such a banal statement that you felt the need to correct me. Oh my god. Where's the bottom? In the lower right. Shut the fuck up, Draenhar. Shut up. It went up even more. Okay. We actually have some luck here. That's very lucky. That's what we need to know. Because that means we can get bismuth bronze. I'm gonna maybe hold off. Uh-oh. Next time, let's bring a raft. No, fortunately, at the moment, there are no horrible cosmic nightmares in the ocean. But I would not put it past the devs to make sure that there's some kind of weird freak for every environment. Suddenly vintage story starting to look like Dredge. You missed, stupid. Where are they Wait, where? Where? Strange. I am going to take a bit of a risk here. Oh, there's a lot of guys down there. I don't really want to dance with that devil. Never mind. We could get, like, see, wait, hold on. That's one. Boar. Wasn't there another one over here, or was that the same one and it just returned to the shore? Hard to immediately tell. Wait. Oh, I thought I heard bees. It's just the flowing water. Whoa, what the fuck, camera? Jesus. I, like, got completely discombobulated by that. I thought I saw something down there, and you fucking jerked my goddamn camera around. Well, I found something. The question is this something I already found before, or it's new? It's another one, like, it's shaped the same, but... One of these days I'll break one of those without it breaking completely. See, I'm getting ballsy now because I've been finding these everywhere, and I'm hoping to get enough money for, some linen. One more fire clay. This is fucking... What am I doing? Why am I doing it? What is wrong with me? I found copper. This is a bad idea. If I die down here, it'll be almost impossible to get my fucking lantern back. Oh, this is so stupid. You are so stupid. You are so stupid. What are you doing? Why are you doing this to me? Why is there so much copper down here? Oh, fuck. Why are you like this? There is a lot of copper down here, which is still good to know, even if this isn't really a good place to be without armor. Oh. Okay, bye. Not even worth coming down there. There's nothing over here. All these guys drop is flax every like 20,000 years and nothing else. This is bad and dumb. And you are asking for pain. Okay. Doesn't mean the pain won't still come in one way or another. Woo. Ow! There's the pain. Bye. The issue is I have no armor. I am extremely deep down in the ground. And now there's a guy with an arrow. Time to leave. Time to leave. I'm not gonna leave. We're gonna die. And if I get any criticism from any of you clowns, I'm going to fucking ban you. Pay dirt. More like the dirt was paid. By my corpse. And everything I'd ever loved and owned. Literally cannot be made without materials I don't have. So, put it all back. I was trying to say something in the heat of the moment when I was also trying to focus on not dying. What I was trying to get at is, I've had people in the past be like, why didn't you do X? Why didn't you do Y? When I'm immediately suffering from the aftermath of a very painful mistake. And those kinds of things tend to frustrate me. It's like, I don't know why I didn't do it, man. You're not helping. You know, that's kind of what I was getting at when that was happening. But we're good now. We're good. Let's see. It's not that hard to get back down there and get our shit. It's just that we need to be more prepared to deal with our friends in the dark. And by deal with them, I mean we're not going to deal with them. We are going to run down there. We're going to block off the water. We're going to run down there, grab our shit, and we're going to teleport. We're going to pillar back up. Yeah. I was tripping over my own words because I was trying to articulate things. And I shouldn't have stayed down there that long. The fact that we lived that long before shit that actually was dangerous started to spawn was miraculous. Like, the second that I heard a bow torn, I knew it was over. Because, like, that deep in the earth, There's no reality where that guy didn't just snipe us to death before we could escape. And then I heard like the chattery teeth. Oh. There are so many wolves over here, man. It's a shame I don't have any armor. We need lime water to fucking soak that in, and we don't have any. All right. Believe it was down here. Was it down there? See, now I feel like I'm in the wrong spot. I am in the wrong spot. Yeah, no, I am in the wrong spot. I'm a little bit misaligned. We have 30 minutes, so we have more than enough time to get our stuff back. It's very rare that I've died this far, like, in a place like this in the game on stream. Oh, fuck. I should have maybe brought a weapon of some kind. See, I knew it! I thought I saw gear at some point when I fell down here the first time, but my camera did like a weird wibbity-woobity thing. I couldn't fucking see. You know, maybe it is this way. Yeah, no, this is the right way, actually. That was the water stream. Alright. Now, good question to try and confirm things for myself would be whether or not... enemies despawn when it... Ooh. There we are. See, that wasn't so bad. I was trying to determine whether or not enemies despawn when you relog, but I don't think it'll matter because relogging would probably also delete your stuff, if I'm remembering right. No, that's Terraria. Never mind, that's Terraria. Terraria is the game where, like, stuff on the ground will be deleted on World Reload. I got my own game rules all mixed up. Well, I have spears, and the wolves are not as hard to kill as you might think. As long as we keep our distance and run. Although, what I think I might do with that many wolves on the island, I'm tempted to just dig our spike pit and then just piss them off and run for my life. The problem is I don't have any lime with which to preserve the leather, so it'll go bad unless we can soak it. And I don't want to waste all that leather by just using the fat. Because using the fat's just going to turn it into, like, much less effective armor. The game is remarkably generous with, enemy spawns sometimes. Oh, phone batteries. You bitch. Nice shot, idiot. You missed. Okay. What? Where? How did he land that? He's behind a wall. You're cheating. Hacker. Wall hacks. Wall hacks. Wall hacks. Oh my fucking god. My house now. Oh, excellent. Oh, hush. Smoky quartz crystal, quartz chunk, blue clay. Just another shirt that I can't, you know... Good lord, they want to be noisy today, don't they? Oh my god, don't fucking reiterate your point. I got it the first time. Oh my god, I just wish... I hate... The one thing I hate more than anything is how games really, like, gate your inventory space. It's the most infuriating thing because, like, I really struggle to parse my thoughts and, like, organize when I literally have no room for anything. Okay. That was, like, right by the surface. How did I never even see that? What? Hey! Don't get mad at me. I'm not even near... Not even near you. Y'all are mean. I'm gonna drop you in a hole. Ah! Let me out of this hole. Let me out of it. Let me out. Let me out. You bitch. You are a bitch in particular. Yes, you. Drown. On the bright side, the wormholes are all open on this side of the island, so we can go home and not have to worry about it. But we can worry about what looks to be several thousand wolves. Which was a consideration I hadn't thought about. Because the world has so few places for them to be, they're all gonna be here. Oh my god! Oh no, he is still coming. Alright. Got you. No room for anything. No room for anything. No room for anything. No allowed. Not allowed to have anything. Nothing allowed. Nothing allowed. Nothing allowed. Nothing allowed. Nothing allowed. Nothing allowed. Pockets full of garbage. Pockets full of garbage. Pockets always full of garbage. No! Go fuck yourself! God damn it. Garbage. It's not even a word. What? Are you kidding me? Are you fucking for real? I am 30 seconds away from turning them off. This is the exact reason I turned them off for the Kobold Karst. Because they spawn wherever the fuck they want, and they linger there for ages. If you don't build a room and have that place be perfectly well lit, they will spawn wherever. I hate that. There needs to be a level of distance from player-made structures that these things spawn. They should not be able to spawn on your fucking front doorstep. Like, hell if I... Heaven forbid that the game be a little bit more kind to me. The bright side is it's only when you're immediately on top of it, but it will start spewing out jackasses once it gets dark. Where are my torches? Where are my torches? Okay. All right, pump up the jams. Pump up the jams. Let's go. Bleh. Go away, Dave. Nobody enjoys your company, Dave. Dave. I'm sorry, Dave. I have lost sight of where the fuck I was. Ah! What the fuck happened to his ears? His ears, like, disconnected from his body. It's roughly around here. It's like south and east-ish. Well, that leather's gone. Along with the, whatever you call it, the damn copper plugs I'd made because I tossed them on the ground. Wait. There we go. We should make a smoker, but we don't have any way to string up the meat. We don't have the twine. You know what? There's one thing I do wish would happen. Even if it made the game like either like weirdly harder, I think it would make sense, considering the implication is these things are angry at the world and everyone. It would make sense if they lashed out at other wildlife, not just you. You know? Maybe at a lesser rate, or like, honestly, the wildlife would probably kick their ass, is the funny thing. Like, I'm pretty sure a singular wolf would have an easy time dealing with the drifters. Love every time going into... And see, since my basement is no longer capable of causing musical, like, shutdown, instead the game's like, oh man, we can't have you hanging around your house without us interrupting the music every 5 seconds. Here, have a space, butthole. A Spanus, if you will. I don't know about you, but I really didn't want to have an intergalactic goat fee on my front step. It's really inconvenient. It drives down the property value. To all the people that didn't want to hear the combination of words intergalactic goatsy today, I will not apologize. They are everywhere. +2. I'm going to commit various unforgivable war crimes. You mean there's a gorilla on the loose? Yeah, it's an Ed Wynn impression. It's funny how most people know it as the Chuckles voice now because, like, Ed Wynn has been dead for a long time and we haven't really had an impression of that voice in popular media in a hot minute. Not since Wreck-It Ralph. I have never been more insulted by this game's decision-making in my life. I love this game. I've been singing this game's praises for fucking weeks, months at this point, and this is how you repay my kindness? This is how you repay my love and appreciation for you, Vintage Story. This is what you do? Fucking unbelievable. Oh, you bastards. Oh, I'm sorry. Am I not allowed to question your choices? Don't get excited, composers. The music's about to get killed again. What do you mean I'm missing a coil of rope? I have 17 coils of rope. There we go. I now need 10 additional coils of rope and 21 fucking pieces of linen. I'm going to scream. I'm trapped on fucking Butthole Island and I can't get out of here because I don't have any fucking cloth. Doesn't help that these things have yet to sprout anything and I'm worried that they're gonna start dying. God, there's so many bugs over here. Can't wait for those to have a mechanical impact. Yeah, we're gonna be trapped here for a long time. Don't get hyped, game. The music's about to be killed again. Assassinated. Exterminate. Assassinate. The finer points can wait, but first you gotta say my name. Go ahead and jump, but that won't stop him. Here you got a solid plan B option. I can bring your daddy so much pain. All you gotta do is say my name. Just say it 3 times in a row, and you won't believe how far I'll go. I'm on the bench, but coach, just put me in the game. All you gotta do is say my name. Well, the leather is not going to last. First off, how long is it lasting in my inventory? 5 days? Okay. 17 days. That might actually make enough of a difference to matter. I'm not even going to be able to cook food or do anything at the smith because... Yep. You wanted to cook food? Stand on the other side, stupid. Fish. Honestly, for the first time, I'm really hoping more for seashells and stuff rather than actual fish. And because we can't... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. Whoa. Wait a minute. Where's the nearest one of these bastards? I know you can make cobble out of bits of it, but I'm wondering, since seashells are lime, I'm wondering if there's any part of this that can be turned into lime. I also hate that being near these things also cuts the music. Yeah, I know you can make, like, bits of cobble. Like, you can make unique building blocks out of it, which, I understand. Also, I hope it doesn't encourage people to just destroy coral reefs in the game. But at the moment, that is absolutely a bear. I thought that I saw a wolf over here earlier, but no. Of course, this bear is fucking out to get me. Okay. Chunk of coral. Interesting. It dies in 24 hours. Okay. Makes sense. when not exposed to water. So I think the idea is that you could get cuttings of this and make your own coral reef elsewhere. What? Oh, I'm starving. Nope. Only marble and only seashells. You cannot get it from this. This is not going to benefit us any. The other thing I wonder, like, I don't think it exists in the game, but you should be... You should be able to, desalinate the ocean water and also acquire salt that way. Wow! Whoa, okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Nice jump, stupid. You missed. Don't you run from me, you slut. There's nothing wrong with being a slut. It's a funny thing to yell at somebody when you're chasing them. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure that's stuff they've got planned. It's just not currently implemented. A lot of these ideas are ones that the dev is probably 100% aware of and intending to add. It's just one thing at a time. I mean, at the moment, they got to fix a bug regarding the player's clothing being invisible, which is a very funny issue to have. See, it looks like the one over here despawned. So maybe the one back home is already relocated. See, because I don't think that one out here was there before, so maybe the one by the front door's gone? Yeah, it's gone. There you go. Didn't have to wait that long for that to resolve itself. That's a good joke. Bear, like, wolves in front, bear behind, but I'm stuck in the middle with you. God damn it. What did I say about y'all being funnier than me? Not allowed. Well, we have a new block type to play with. Look at that. I think it's been a few days. Let's see if their fucking inventory is cycled, because if it has, we can get a few more gears. A few more measly gears. Shocked we haven't been accosted by worse events yet. Despite all the space buttholes, it's been rather peaceful. Three gears, 7 gears. You'll also sell beeswax, which I forgot was an option. Also, that might be our, like, something we should do. Let's see. We don't have a lot of options for selling things. Bismuth bronze. Okay. 2 gears for bismuth bronze nails. And 2 gears for 5. Could y'all do some quick hot dog math for me? If we have, because we have spherolite and we have copper, how much bismuth bronze could we get out of what is effectively 10 pieces of bismuthinite? Because bismuth bronze is 10% bismuth. I feel like this is a good idea. I'm going for it. Because I'm already seeing a potential cycle of increased profits as long as we can get this done quickly between, like, over the course of several days. Because one of them buys bismuth nails, bismuth bronze nails. So we buy the bismuth bronze from one, we make it into, or the bismuth rather, and we make bismuth bronze, then we make those into nails, sell them to the other guy, and then we repeat the cycle and hopefully make a profit one, like, as we go. Okay, it's 10%. Oh, the ratio is always the part. Oh! 500 units of bismuth bronze. Can we get away with more? No. Yeah, no, that's the extent of what we can get out of that. That would work, I think. They're asking for 4 nails, which is a single ingot. 4 nails comes from 1 ingot. We got 5 ingots by spending 2 gears. 4 gears, technically. I think we do make a profit from this. I do think we do. If I'm doing my hot dog math correctly. About to game your fucking... I'm about to crash your whole economy. Probably make a tool if I wanted, yeah. Probably make a weapon, like probably a Falx or something, because we're gonna need it. Did I make a Falx blade? I realize I didn't. That's the one thing I didn't make. Do they not have that as a... Wait, what? Did I seriously not make one for Wow, I didn't. I'll finish the rest of this later. What am I doing? I'm getting sidetracked. We have 5 days. They really take forever to cycle through their shit, though, so we should be fine. Just enough clay for that.
Seek fluid intake.
Okay, fine.
Vital signs are dropping.
Can't change my PNG because my phone's battery's dead, but... There's a calculator for it online? Makes sense. No, that's still helpful, in fairness. I did ask. What the? Okay. That was a very weird visual bug I didn't like. Made it look like we lost some of our resources there. Okay, where's the rest of the copper? That crate should not be empty. I thought we had more left than that. Did I get it? I think so. Nasty. Mosquito. You know what? Why not? Might be useful. Even though we're far and away not at the right position or time to be making a Helve Hammer. I don't even have, like, a windmill yet. Ah! You fuck! Don't you run from me. You don't deserve the privilege. CK, Bulks, Lamele, Helve Hammer, and maybe. Ah, ya fucking like piece of shit, you cuck. It's what they are. They're cucking me from getting anything done I want to do. I wasn't even done with these. I got completely sidetracked. Oop. I am going to rip your... I'm going to stick my hand straight down your throat. I'm going to grab your asshole. I'm going to pull it out through your own mouth. I'm going to turn you inside out. And then we're going to fucking drop you and kick you like a fucking football straight back through the butthole that you crawled out of. God damn it! Oh my god, there's so many! Run for your life! Oh! There are so many! Why? Leave me alone! Please! Ha ha! You got burned, huh? Walking across my hot bismuth bronze, you stupid bastard. Oh my god. Where'd it go? Oh. I'm dying, Squirtle. Let the night pass so these freaks can leave me alone and I can get some damn work done. There, oh, because there's a goddamn portal directly on my front step. Again. Get off my beach! Don't you run from me, you stupid bitch! Who else wants a piece, huh? Hmm? Your mom? I bet she does. Gotta keep my fucking eyes peeled. Chisel copy lock, that's new. I realize we're not going to make much profit because the bastards have a limited desire. So we'll probably not get a lot of fucking like, we probably won't get a lot of payout from this. But we'll make this first batch anyway. Yeah, it's just that this might well be our only opportunity to utilize this like strategy here, because they will not have this trade available again, I think, in the configuration it's in. Well, let's find out. That guy's body disintegrated in front of my eyes. I think I see what you mean by entity duplication. It's not so much that it's duplicating, it's like once there's too many like dead bodies for like the drifters, I think the game might automatically destroy other ones to save on memory, which might be what was happening earlier. There were just so many. Demand 2. That was a profit. It wasn't the greatest profit, but it was a profit. It might not be a bad idea to hold on to those, because that was a lot of mileage we got out of just this little bit that he had for sale. 2 gears. Was it a profit? Or was it literally a 1-to-1? Or am I just stupid? It's 2 gears per 5. So that's 4 gears for 10. I don't think it was a profit. I don't think we got any additional gears out of it. I think the game is very carefully balanced to avoid you being able to have that kind of luxury. Wait, do we have a small blue carpet? That's 8 gears. Considering I thought it said blue. I thought because it looks the same as it does in the sprite. I'm not saying you're wrong, but I'm going to check anyway. Because why not? It's a blue carpet. But it's a medium blue carpet. Not a small blue carpet. Well, with one bit of bismuth bronze left, I mean, we'll hold on to these for selling. I'm going to make a better weapon. I'm going to make a slightly stronger... Let's see. How much damage does this do? This does minus 3 HP. This does minus 4, and it's double the durability. That's a worthwhile investment, I think, especially for how much we are getting accosted by these little freaks. Hi, Greenie. It's probably better to just buy the bismuth bronze than dig it up in the ocean, although we need enough to make 900 for an anvil, because we're going to need that to work iron. I feel like the spear... The copper spear does decent damage, and I don't really want to use such a limited resource on it. I gotta look. Let's see. How much durability does this have? 390. It's got a little bit more than the actual current copper falx, but I don't know if it uses more durability per use. We're ending in half an hour. I gotta cut myself off at some point. My hard cutoff is 2 a.m. I need to go to bed so I can sleep. I do. And I have to set a good example for the rest of my community, otherwise I'll be a hypocrite. I missed. Fish. damn it. Just let me take it out without opening the interface. Fuck. Alright. Fuck it. If we're gonna be trying to get it, like, get this material, and we don't want to go agonizingly mad trying to find it at the bottom of the ocean, then fuck it. I don't know how often their demand recycles. I'm assuming the demand recycles whenever their shop does, but I feel like that has to be different. I'm wondering if they're on separate timers. Linen is important. I also failed to consider that we should be able to make linen sacks, which will be better for storage. If only we could have gotten some of these without breaking them, that would have been really good. On the bright side, I was worried that making the boat was going to be too easy. Turns out it was not as easy as I was initially expecting it, based on our mod selection. And I'm happy about that because there should be some effort involved. I picked Taylor. I'm gonna disable, like... No wonder what. Malfactor is really the only one that can get the vessel hull. I didn't know that. All right. We're doing this my way now. We need to do a bit of scouting, and there's only one good way to do that. It's time to go surfing. There's got to be more out here closer than those other non-existent islands. Look at how much faster this is, and this is just the little boogie board. I think 1.21 added that. I haven't been in the ocean before. Oh, wait. Oh! We've got neighbors! How big are these islands? Oh, that's a big island. Or at the very least, it's a nice archipelago. Oh, yes! There's some ruins on this one. And another wagon with another trader. Look at that. And a hot spring. This island is way bigger than ours. But that's fine. We're gonna stay. We might, like, I want to live somewhere that's small, not large. Defeats the oh my god. Oh, we have some fucking futzing around to do. Let's go. Did I bring my shovel? Thank God. Wow, that's a big old island. Definitely a lot more space out here. That's a deer. That's a family of deer. Oh boy. Is that large? Wow, okay. This is a bit larger of an island than I was anticipating, game. Is this an island? Are we certain? Or is this like a whole continent? Because I was misled by our world gen, if that's the case. Gaslit, if you will. You stuck on your... Oh my god. We've got ourselves a fucking treasure hunter. Make a note of that. Yeah, treasure hunter! Sure, fucking caps lock piece of shit. Go fuck yourself. Ooh. I want to determine the full size of this island. Because it better be an island. I will actually be fucking salty if it's not. Because it will have defeated the entire purpose of this entire expedition. And, like, this whole playthrough idea was hinging on, you know, it being a damn island. We'll have to do some prospecting out here later. I don't have any. A lot of vines for rope. But this is much larger than I was asking for. And I feel a little claustrophobic. Or, like, agoraphobic, actually. There's so much open, free space. Hello there. There was diddly shit in here. Yeah, well, we have plenty of that on the other island as well, directly in front of our house. What is that? What is that? Is that like another trading camp? Okay, it does look like this island has an end. It's just a very large open field. Probably a plateau rising up and out of the ocean. Yep. This is still an island. It's definitely a lot bigger than I was anticipating, but still. The funny thing is I can carry these, but doing so is worthless. Free copper axe. I see you. Well, that's kind of rare. Just finding a painting in there. You can keep the cooking pot, not interested. Blue clay. Cobwebs, get out of here. Granite, sticks, get out of here. Okay. Now, what is this? This is something I've never seen before. I'm assuming this is modded. The fuck? Oh. Okay. I was kind of half expecting you to throw down the second I walked through the front door. A second treasure hunter. This one who happens to be selling this. A thing I don't have. If only. However, he sells these for 5 years and those other guys buy them for a significantly larger amount. Got a nice place in here, dude. Alright. Honestly, that is the most logical looking build or house someone's ever made. There's another one over here. You got neighbors? This one looks abandoned, though. There's no one here. At least there's no light. What is this? It's built on top of something. What is... Whoa. Okay. I don't think the dirt was supposed to generate on top of it. Or maybe it was. I like these palisade things. Is there anything under? Probably not. This feels like a surface level construction, yeah. Seems like there's some aspects of it that are missing. Interesting. Okay. There's a whole nother huge ruin over there. Man, this is a way better place to live. What the fuck? I mean, all the open space is kind of a bit freaking me out. Like, I think this is the flattest terrain I've ever seen in Vintage Story. But I think the reason it's like this is, you know those areas in our other save, those tall plateaus that have like the little ravines running around through them? I think that's what this landmass is. This one probably doesn't have anything underneath it. Yeah. Wait! Hold it! Okay, yeah, no. Nothing? 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 Alright. Chalk! No! No fucking way! There's no way! Oh, we're in fucking business now, baby. Okay. I thought we would have to search for ages. That's like next door. That's insanely lucky. Okay. Also, hey, Shadow. Hey, Shadow. Remember when I told you you owe me 11,000 channel points for making me go the one direction where there was nothing? I'm not gonna make you do that, but I just... Oh. Look, I'm just teasing. It's so funny. It's so funny. You were like, I want you to sail west because of the Beatles reference. Come on, the Beatles! Whoa. What the fuck? Is this meant to be half buried in dirt? Like this? Because this feels weirdly like... Oh! Wolf! Wolf! There was a cool entrance and I wanted to look at it. Wolf! You best check yourself before you wreck yourself, okay? Yeah. Bitch. Vintage Story? Vintage Story, hello? What do you mean out of disk space? Wow, I have never had that happen before. It's probably because I have a duplicate mod list and those mods are eating up the remainder of the disk space I've got. That is not ideal. I'll sleep when I'm dead. How about that? You can't tell me what to do. This is a problem that does need to be rectified right away. Drainar, what was the name of the program you recommended me? I downloaded it, but I can't remember what it's called. Is it WizTree? It is WizTree. Yeah, it's WizTree. I found it. Yeah, it's because I have a second set of mods, so that we have the mods for Cobalt Karst, but we also have ones for this, and I think that ate up the remainder of my disk space. Combined with how big the other save is, that is probably what happened. We only have about 406 megabytes of free space, which means I need to determine where I can limit that, because I don't really know what all is eating that space up. Although this folder of what appears to be 24 gigabytes worth of video files might also have something to do with it. I had a feeling you bastards were lying to me when you said it was going to get here today. Amazon can't be trusted. New folder. About to easily solve this problem. That's the first time this game has ever had a memory leak. It is 1000% not Vintage Story's fault. I'm really bad at managing my files. I have 400 megabytes of free space left on my hard drive, and it's not Vintage Story's fault. What did my mind expect you to say of porn when you said 24 gigabytes? Oh, you sweet summer child. I've never actually checked to see how much of it is actually taken up by that. About to find out. Actually, wrong folder. Well, we're moving files. It's not, no, the 24 I swear to God, the 24 gigabytes was for a bunch of videos, specifically the ones that I had done for my channel trailer, along with all the stuff I had set up for Spooky Month last year. I ordered a 22 terabyte external hard drive at the start of the month for the sole purpose of helping to mitigate the absolute disaster of a fucking digital hoarder I am, by giving me a huge giant room to put things in and start cleaning up, because this other external I've had for years, and I'd like to back up the one that I'm using so that all the commissions and hard work I've created that I hold very dear to my heart doesn't just die one day and go up in smoke. Yeah, 22 terabytes. The whole intent of buying one with that much space is for the idea of that I will not need to buy another one again for like 20 to 30 years, provided it survives that long. Hey everyone, listen up, your attention if you please. Really want to give you a warning, cause I found out this morning about a dangerous, insidious computer virus. If you should get any mail with the subject stinky cheese, without taking any chances, under no circumstances should you open it, or else it will translate your documents into Swahili, make your TV record Geely, neuter your pets and give your laundry static cling. Look out, it's gonna make your computer screen freeze. Erase those Easter eggs off your DVDs. Erase your hard drive and your backups too, and the hard drive of anyone related to you. Virus alert, delete immediately before someone gets hurt. Forward this message on to everybody now. If you get infected, you'll wish you had never been born. So before it emails your grandmother all of your porn. 18.7 gigabytes of pornography on my computer. How's that? How's that for just pulling back the curtain? They're specifically in my references folder, but... What do you mean close file and try again? It's not open! It's open in OBS Studio. Okay. Hey, Danny. That should have freed up a significant amount of hard drive space. Also doesn't help that there's like, yeah. That should fix our issue there. 3 hours doesn't sound right to me, and I really hope that the game saved our data, because if it running out of memory means it didn't save anything we did all day, I might actually have a fucking brain aneurysm and die on the spot. This will be the second time this world has had issues. I better hear rain, and I... Oh, thank God. Okay. That was the last time it's saved. Okay, whoa. About an hour of playing at a dirt hut in a hay bed. That's about how much you'll probably get done in an hour. Unless you have a more intimate understanding of how the game works for a first-time player. Don't worry. Now, is there going to be a wolf over here again? Is my game going to crash when I jump up this ledge? No. Hello. Oh, my. Oh, poggers. Okay. Not much else in here to speak. I take it back. There's some charcoal. This is the real prize, though. I love these decorated storage vessels so much. And this is chiseled. With an island this big, there's going to be so many ruins on it. Whoa. You couldn't have been more... That couldn't have been more underwhelming if it really, really tried. I've got more than enough quartz, thanks. Also... Can't overstate, that is a massive hot spring. But the big win is even if we don't find anything else on this island, we fucking found chalk. Which means leather is now an easy thing that we do not, like, the worst thing is that we'll have to, like... So I see moose, yes, but that's not what I'm focused on right now. I see something ominous and glowing over in the distance. What the fuck is that? Does this lead to something? It's chiseled. It's an ominous obelisk. It's a difficult sentence to say, and it turns out that I did bring my prospecting pick somehow. Can I take this? Oh, you bet your ass I can. Multi-material chiseled block. Okay, I have a plan here because I don't have the space for everything. I want to keep exploring and I don't have enough room. No, that's something you can make with the QS Chisels mod. That was weird. I've never seen... There is so much more wildlife on this island. This seems like a much better place for hunting. Oh, I love the way this sweeps down into the sea, though. Look at that. No, you can do that, No, you can do that with, the paint in the QS Chisels mod. QL Chisels mod or whatever. You can make glow paint. We just haven't done anything with it yet because I didn't really have the materials to make it happen. We're gonna have to come back here for all these vines. Pantherell Mossgrove. Thank you, sir. Pantherella Mossgrove. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the parlor. I should not be up this late, but here we are. Because I've lost control of my life. The game tried to give me an out by crashing because I didn't have any more hard drive space! Okay. But I said no. I'm armed with a more effective weapon than I used to be. And I want to find a room. Wow, this is going. It's going. Oh, it's going to an exit on the other side of the island. Depressing, disappointing. How could you do this to me? I thought you were going to lead me to the promised land, but you led me to the U-bend instead. Well, fuck it while we're here. Very high spherolite. Very poor native copper. So our home island is copper central, and this one seems to have a lot of chalk and spherolite. Useful. No bismuthite, though. At least not enough. There's like a hole here at the very edge of the ocean. Woo! Ruin! Like right there in the opening. You barely fell that far. Come on. Oh. No fucking way. Of all the things to find in here, the fact that this is the thing I'm the most excited about. That's 4 candles. That's amazing. A peasant strap, another copper axe, an ominous tapestry. All but one piece is rotted away. I'm assuming I can take this one. Interesting. Cabbage! Cabbage. That chicken fell to its death. Seems like a dumb move, chicken. You have wings. You couldn't fly or glide. Well, candles is great news. Yeah, powerful light blocks requires Cooper nickel, and we don't have that. I've yet to find it in my long, many hours save. Oh, fuck me running. This was a mistake. I miss my big inventory, chat. I miss it. I miss it so much. Like, I don't even mind the slower tools or any of that. What's really the most desperate, like actual agonizing thing about starting over is the lack of pocket space. But on the bright side, this means that we have a method of getting to that position again. At the very least, the basic leather backpacks, which will serve us well for a while. You have a good night, Drainar. I'm going to be wrapping it up soon as well, gang. I got a little sidetracked due to the crash, which kind of gave me, set me up in a position where it's like I want to keep going and I don't want the stream to end because the game crashed. I'm going to leave now. You know, I wanted to end on my terms rather than that. Why is it that sometimes I'll fall and take loads of damage, and other times I'll fall. Oh, wow, zinc. It feels like sometimes I'll take huge damage for barely falling, and other times I'll take no damage falling a huge amount. This is a mistake. Oh, this is a big mistake. It just keeps going. Yeah, no. If it's that deep, we're not taking it. We do not have the armor or the protection of, like, enough protection to handle the danger that would arise, as we've proven last time. There were some other passageways I saw, but I don't think they're gonna lead to much. Yeah. We're gonna finish this poke around. See, I've never seen these, and see, he died. He just he dropped his drop when he wasn't dead, and then violently exploded once he finally did die. That was very weird. I'm not sure what's happening there. That's got to be some weird 1.21 weirdness. Okay. All right. I'm going to climb out of this cave. I'm going to look off wistfully into the horizon. I'm free. The Endless Expanse is not properly updating its timer, which is weird. But anyway, it is late. My phone battery is totally dead. We are not going to do a raid because it is late and I'm exhausted and don't have that kind of energy. So I'm going to disperse you off into the ether. Go where you will. Have a wonderful night. I'll see you guys tomorrow, which is Wednesday. We'll probably be doing more of this. We were going to do Zexion, but Zexion did not end up having the staying power I thought it would. So, thank you all so much for watching. And as always, until next time, stay out of trouble.